Hey everybody, so welcome back to Beauty by Molly. So what we're going to do today is do a full face of makeup, and I might actually do some curls in it as well, just to show you what I have a few things that I use and then how I do the curls. I know a bunch of people always ask me, oh well, how do your curls? They look so nice. I'm like, it's a gift, I don't know. So what I'm going to do today is a full face, and I'm going to tell you everything I use, everything, like how I use it, why I use it, and yeah, so let's see how this goes. So first and foremost, you have to prep your face before foundation throughout the day. Usually what I use, it's called tea tree oil from the Body Shop, and this is actually amazing. It really clears out my skin. Not really in depth in the pores, but this is what I use. Also, Origins Clear Improvement. Sorry if I sound a little nasally. It's that time of year, I guess, towards fall. So this is an active charcoal mask, and it literally cleans out my pores. So I kind of do this maybe like once or twice a week because it does dry out my skin a lot, and I kind of only use it near my T-zone and right up here where I get mostly blackheads, and right here as well under my chin. Now you can do this while your face is basically prepped. You can do your eyeshadow first. You can do your eyes and then let this sit for about 15-10 minutes or so, and I'll definitely show you first. So let's get this started. Alright, so I'll probably use about this much. Alright, so I have like a washcloth. I'm just gonna clean it off my hand. What I'm gonna do is brows. So what this is Anastasia Brow Wiz. This is medium brown. This is like the perfect shade for me because I am a natural strawberry blonde, so I don't want my eyebrows too dark or I'm gonna look psycho. So what I like to do, I'm gonna have to show everybody this because some of my friends' eyebrows, literally, it's like up here, and oh my god, I'm like, really, why? Your eyebrows aren't that, anyways. So I'm gonna show you something like a natural way kind of feel, because I do natural like all the time because I don't like them too dark. I like them natural way. So what I like to do is, do you see the outline of under the eyebrow? Okay, I'll do that first. And I like my eyebrows pointed down just a tad bit. So then what you do, I like the other side of this from Anastasia, and I brush them down. So then I also follow the line as well. So just kind of, it's like coloring a picture. Coloring outside of a picture, then filling it in. There you go. So eyebrows are fleek now. I also like to do, I have this from Benefit 24-hour brow setter. Now this gel is a lifesaver because my eyebrows literally do not move throughout the day. That's good, I don't want them to move. natural looking the way that I'm doing it. I'm kind of just flicking it up. And then you see it right here, it's kind of like, ooh, like that's way too natural. So what I kind of do is feather it down. Oh girl, oh, fleek for sure. Alright, then I'm just gonna do the next one. What it looks like, I have no eyebrows. Alright, like I said, take the gel, fluff it up. You get fleeky eyebrows every single time, like mine. So, next is eyes. So what I have here is Too Faced Eyeshadow Insurance. It's a 24-hour anti-crease eyeshadow primer, and I'll show you here. That's what I like to use. Everyone else is different, but so my beauty blender, setting spray. So I like to take this, kind of put it on, just enough so I can coat 2 of my eyes. So this end of the beauty blender, just dab it on, start dabbing. Alrighty, and then I'm gonna set it. Take the same beauty blender, take Laura Mercier powder. It's a little mini one. Dab it a little bit. Close my eyes again. Start dabbing again. Really set the eyeshadow so it's basically an anti-crease for the day. So your eyeshadow can last literally all day. Like, you have to have that. Like, that's a must. So after that, we're all set. Make sure it's all set in. Perfect. Now what I like to do is I have my BH Cosmetics brushes in rose gold. Oh, I love pink everything, so see, like my pink angled brush. All right, so today we are going to do like a fall look. Now I'm gonna pick So what I'm going to pick is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. And I'm going to take my Morphe M573 brush. It's more like a fluffy brush. And what I'm going to do this is I'm going to dab into brush. So I kind of just like swirl it. Tap. So what I'm doing now is basically this is the transition color. So what I'm going to do is take the brush itself, take it from here to here. So this is basically the crease line of your eye. Everyone has about like different shaped eyes. So right now I basically have really, really big eyes, and I really have like an amazing like outside for eyeshadow. I don't know, but I'm gonna go outside here. So what I'm gonna do, that's too much. What I'm gonna do now, this is kind of like a clean brush, is now I'm just gonna feather it out so it looks more natural. You gotta blend. You gotta blend this out. I hate when people don't blend and it's just like a straight eyeshadow. Like, no, you have to blend it or it's not gonna look good at all. Blend, blend, blend. Okay, so next brush. This is, so I'm going to use BH as well. I have a few of the Morphe brushes as well, but I have the BH7, and I'm going to take, it's kind of like a thicker kind of brush, and what I'm going to do is called Alert. So I'm going to take Alert, kind of dab it in there, and just go like this, dab it on the outside, basically where the eyeliner would go, kind of just pull it in a tad bit. I like a little bit more. I like it a little bit more dramatic. So what I like to do is take it. It's a thicker brush. Kind of just go like that. Kind of wrap it around a tad bit. Go back in with this brush. Blend it out. With that same brush, what I'm going to do now is dip into what's called Frame. It's kind of like a purplish color. Dip, dip. Take it. On the outside. And just bring it in to where that crease is. Where your eye basically creases. So when you open, and then you close, you can see that line right here. It's exactly where you put it. Under now. Blend it out, babe. Blend it out. So what I'm going to do next, take what's called Secret, dab it, and just put it right here, where you just did the purple. Perfect. Perfect. Looks good. Look at that. Nice and blended, and it's perfect. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is cut the crease, everybody. So, I have my NARS concealer. I'm going to put some on my hand. What I'm going to do is find my 11 brush from BH Cosmetics, and what we're going to do is called cut the crease. I'm only going to do a half cut the crease because I like the look of when it's kind of blended back here without like the white, if that makes sense. It does once I show you. So I'm gonna take it. I have concealer in my hand, so I'm gonna take it, and all I'm doing is following the line of your natural eye. So you see this right here? There's a line right here. Do you see that line where it's starting? All I'm gonna do is just follow that line. I'm just gonna cut the crease. That's it. Alrighty, so when that is all set and done, I'm going to take from my, it's called Modern Renaissance by Anastasia. Everybody knows this palette, and what I'm going to do is just take this color right here. Just put it over where the cut crease was. And what I'm going to do now is kind of take that same blender, blend out these harsh lines that you see. So sometimes when you do a cut crease, it's kind of unnoticeable when you cut the crease. Now, some people like that, some people don't. So what I like to do is just blend it a tad bit. And what I like to do as well, put that one down, go back to my Morphe. I'm going to take Secret again on that same brush. Kind of go back in here, kind of blend it out a tad bit. Okay? Now, next up, clean off the brush. I'm taking 11 again, and I'm going to take, it's called Sun Drenched Chrome Paint Shadow Pot by Tarte. And it is a gold mine for sure. Like, look at that. And then literally, I'm obsessed with this, so you'll see a lot of this on my channel because I'm obsessed with these chrome pots, because it's literally like loose, like pigments from, say, like this shade, you know what I mean? So it's like a loose shade of that, or like any glitter from like any eyeshadow. This is it, and it's so nice. So what I'm gonna do is take that same eyeshadow brush, and all I'm doing is just following where I did the cut crease. So what I like to do with this, I like to what's called drench it, like the name. I like to drench this, this basically like a glitter chrome pot, and I want it to be so bright and so amazing. So I literally do like 5 coats, because I'm crazy like that. So here we go. Perfect. And what I'm going to do now is blend, of course. What else do I do? Can I go down here? There's a little bit of product left on this, so all I do is just kind of blend it out. Look how pretty. So pretty. So what I'm going to do now, it's time to take this off. Okay, so I just took off the charcoal mask, and what I'm going to do is do the other side. Okay? Alright, so poppin'. Alright, so next is foundation. Now, so what we just did on our face was the mask, correct? Now, you need something to basically moisturize your skin. So what I do, this is called Boscia Cactus Water. Very, very, very hydrating. I'm like obsessed with this stuff. It makes my skin so soft, and has like this jelly type texture of it. I'm gonna take a little bit goes a long way for sure. Oh, kind of just tap tap more. So literally I'm gonna do like two to 3 taps, and then always get your neck, and then your forehead. Okay, now that's all done. So what you do next is let that dry a bit. So what I have is called the Professional Pore Primer. It's by Benefit. So what I'm going to do with that is kind of take it on my hand, that much, literally like that much. You don't need a lot. So what I'm going to take my finger, literally like put it in, like force it near your nose or wherever you see the most pores. This is going to help basically the look of huge pores. So I'm going to just bring it up. Take the rest put on my fingers and just do the rest on my face. Okay, so next is called Rebound, and it's by Urban Decay. It's collagen infused complex prep priming spray. So alright, I got my mouth. Alright, so let this dry. I'm gonna try to do, take that spray as well again. It's from my beauty blender. And basically just like soak it into my skin, kind of pat it down. You always take the beauty blender, you dab, you don't rub, or you get wrinkles. That's what I tell my sister all the time. She always rubs it. Okay, you're gonna get wrinkles when you're like 25, so good luck to you then. Whatever. Wish I had a blow dryer right now, but I don't. So I'm gonna use my hands. Alright, the same beauty blender. What I'm gonna do, I have this foundation called Too Faced Peach Perfect. It is Comfort Matte Foundation infused with peach and sweet fig cream. Oil free, 14-hour wear, oil control, and photo friendly. So, what I'm gonna do, put on my beauty blender, start going in. That is down. Now what I'm gonna do now is take that same concealer I use on my eyes, put it right here, Cupid's bow, right in the middle of my nose. Wing this bad boy out. Put some on your forehead. Pretty, right? I'm all done. Just kidding. I would not walk out like this. So, same blender, blend it. Now, if you say have zits or whatever, I kind of take that same concealer or whatever the concealer that you like or don't like. I kind of put it over the zits, and usually they kind of just go away. If not, what I always like to do, like a really bad zit, I have this green corrector. I don't have it with me, but it's just green. So like, it's kind of like hairdressing, because I am a hairdresser. It's kind of cool. So if you have like a red zit, you put a green corrector over it, it's going to cancel it out, so you won't see it. And that's the same as hairdressing. If you have red hair, you have to put something green over it to cancel it out. It's cool how that works. Kind of buff it out. Now I do have Shape Tape from Tarte. I mean, yes, I'd like it, but this is like a full coverage, thick concealer. And my eyes, like, they honestly crease by themselves. And I have trouble with that all the time. I have trouble with my eyes creasing, like my under eyes. I've tried everything, like a corrector, moisturizer and all that stuff, like under my eyes. Nothing works. So what I kind of do is, if it creases, it creases. It's not going to be a big deal to me, but other people don't like the eye crease. Now, what you can do is basically, Becca has an amazing under corrector for your eyes, and I actually tried it. It made a little bit of a difference on my eyes, but like I said, I'm just kind of giving up on my creases on my eyes. I do have a good setting powder. Laura Mercier is like, she has like the best setting powder, so like, it's just me. It's just my eyes, so trust. Alright, I'm going to have you just look a little bit. Look at my skin, nice and buffed out. Okay. Then, what we do next is take that same little mini Laura Mercier powder, tap, 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 tap it in. take my Beauty Blender, take this in here, and just basically tap it into my skin. And my noses and my T section is like the biggest problem. So I like basically full on douse myself with this stuff. What I like to do now is kind of take this Beauty Blender the way this is and just go all the way in to set everything. I waste no products for sure. Like whatever's in here, I use it. Like you have to, or it just kind of goes to waste and you kind of wasting your money, so. Alright, next step is contour. So, what I have here is Too Faced. This is chocolate. Oh, it smells like chocolate too. Oh, that's what it looks like. Oh, my favorite. So what I'm going to do now, I got this from like TJ Maxx. Amazing angle brush. So what I'm going to do is kind of take it. Everybody knows how to do the fishy face, right? So tap it in. So I'm going to do now. So what you do is the fishy face. Now, you have an angled brush. So you follow the line from the top of the little sideburns, if you have some, or just right here. So it's kind of angled toward the end of your eyebrow. So always think of that when you're doing contour. So take a little more. Angle it. Now I have my BH Cosmetics #1 brush, and what I'm going to do here, have a little bit, and now I'm just going to do, instead of that harsh line, I'm just going to blend it out. Same thing goes for the other side. So I'm going to do that now. How to do on my forehead. So I do have a big forehead. Like this is my natural line and where it is. I know it's big, but if you have the same issue, here's a good tip for it. So take some, kind of just bronze it out. So it's kind of like the illusion of you having a small forehead, but you don't. Now I really don't need a mirror for this because I honestly know where my forehead is. So it's kind of funny like that, but. Now what you do is kind of blend it out towards the forehead because it might look like uneven. So what I like to do now, just kind of just enhance my jawline. Just a tad. And what I'm going to do now is take that same angled brush, kind of contour my nose. Not too much. Blend it out. Next is blush, my favorite part for sure. So I have what's called Anastasia, and it's the trio. It has bronzer. It's called Vegas. The other one is Scorching, and Babe. It's called Cocktail Party. So I kind of like to do is kind of dip my brush into both of them. Because I like my cheeks kind of rosy. Because I have that natural red complexion anyway. Or anytime I'm like blushing, I have something red anyway. So this is more natural for me. Some people don't like blush. I mean, that's all up to you and how you want to look. Okay, Kat, can you not? Thank you. Like, she was just playing with my sweater. No big deal. Kind of blend it out. If you're... Hey. Stop. This is what I'm dealing with right now. She has my string. Bye, Kat. Thanks. Now, she is a cutie patootie for sure. Look at her little face. But sometimes she's a pain. Hi, this is Ava. What a little nugget. Bye, Nugget. Over there you go. Okay. Don't get my strings. Thanks. I kind of like to go under it. Just because it has like that already blush and like contour underneath it. If your eyes feel like they're too bright, then honestly go under it. Like, it's not a big deal if you think it's too light or so. But done. Now, I got some Fenty Beauty. This is the one. The pink one is called Sandcastle. And I think I'm going to do either Sandcastle or the other one. The other one. Kind of dab it on the top. So what you do is, you see the contour that I already did. Now you take the angled brush and go right above the contour that you already did. Now, people like to either go here to here and stop. That's okay. You can do whatever you feel. I like to go here, here, then on the top of the eyebrow. Just enhance where the eyebrow is, and you have a little bit longer of highlight, and I feel like that's like you need that glow during the day for sure. Now, this look you can basically do anytime. I'm kind of like going out tonight for my boyfriend's like birthday, so like I'm trying to like dress up myself like just a little bit. I am seeing friends, so I'd like to, I mean, this is what I look like on a daily basis, so it's nothing new. They all know what I look like, so I'm just trying to. Oh, okay, Fenty. Let me just. Girl. She's a queen. Look at her go. Okay, so what else I like to do? Take a little brush, kind of just go under my eyebrow, just to enhance my eyebrows. If you get it on your eyebrows. So what this is called, another pencil. You can brush it right off. Not a big deal. Who cares? I don't. I like having that extra highlight. I feel like a movie star. I feel like a movie star. Alright, next up. I'm going to go back to this Morphe eyeshadow palette. And what I'm going to do with that is take this brush, like we already had, and take and brush again. Now, what brush is going to do, so what I'm going to do now is basically take brush. I'm going to go under my eye. I only like to probably use one color. People like to use a couple. It's just, I don't like how the blend looks. And I like, if I use like a transition color, I like to use that on the bottom so everything blends out very well. That's how I like to do it. A lot of people like to do a different color. I mean, that's okay. You can do whatever you feel like. Sometimes I do green under my eyes and it looks absolutely stunning because I have hazel eyes. So my hazel eyes literally look so good with like green eyeshadow. Perfect. Now, lips. So I have what's called a peach lip scrub from Too Faced. And what I'm going to do is take a dab or so, put on my lip, close it up, and let it go. You can do your mouth, your finger, whatever you want. I feel like I like using my finger because I know I'm scrubbing it a lot harder than my lips would ever do. So, and I don't know if it's edible. I know Lush has edible ones. I'm not sure if this one's edible, so I don't take the chance. So I kind of just wipe it off. I mean, you can eat it if you want. I mean, they wouldn't give it to you as an edible. Perfect. Now, I have Smashbox. Not sure what it's called, but I have Smashbox lip. What I'm going to do now is just take it. So what are you going to do now? So what, if you see this, I mean, you probably will. I have this natural, like, kind of rounded lip. It kind of looks like it's just going up a tad bit, then going down. Now, what I like to do, so I'm going to take my camera and just quickly show you. So what I'm going to do, which is kind of cool, I'm going to take it. I don't want to look like it's a fake lip, but these are my actual lips. I don't want to go too far out, or it's going to look like a fake plumping type injection lip. Like, I'm not for that, sorry. Okay? Perfect. Now that is set and done. Done. So, lastly, certainly not least, is Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Excuse me, thank you. So what I'm gonna do, look how long, like that to that is like, it's insane. What I'm gonna do now is just the bottom lashes. Now I have a cat on me. Hey, oopsie, ow. See, she was just scratching me. What a little nerd. I love you. Hi, babies. Okay, one was in a bag. Ow. Ugh. Cats, huh? Bam, bam, and bam. So, what I'm doing now is set. Setting spray. I'm a setting spray queen. Whoops. Let me just show you the final look. Fenty Beauty always poppin' for sure. This looks literally so good. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. Now, what I'm going to do next is her. I'm gonna do this mop. Woo! So, usually what I do, I'm kind of just gonna section it. I kind of do two to three sections depending on how thick your hair is. I'm gonna clip it. I have what's called Catwalk from TG, and it's a little spray. It's like a heat protectant, just to make sure that your hair is not gonna be like fried. I put that in. Okay. So what I do now, it's kind of like a smaller section. Now what I do is kind of section it into two sections, okay? Now, I always take, I take a section from the back because I know I'm not going to reach it. I have my Marcel curling wand, and what I do is I take it, I'm going to put it under the hair. I'm just going to wrap it down and hold it there for about 10 to 15 seconds. It depends on how your hair actually holds the curl. Now, for my hair in particular, it takes curl very, very well, so it probably takes that much. And look how pretty. Now what I have is Redken hairspray. I just spray it a tad bit. And what I'm going to do now is just do the rest of my hair. So what I have now is Paul Mitchell. And it's like a little bit of a serum to make it nice and soft. And only on the ends, never on the top, where your hair is going to get greasy. I'll kind of just brush them out with my fingers. Definitely spray. All the flyaways that I see. Run my hands through it. And this look is complete. This is like a fall look. I'm wearing like fall colors, and everything is basically a fall look that I would do for like apple picking. Yeah, I'm really extra, so it's really funny. So here is the final look. I'll show you up close. Nice and curled hair. Alright, I would like to thank everybody for watching my videos, for either watching, subscribing. Like, thank you so much. It literally means the world to me that some people care what I do and what I love to do. This is my passion with hairdressing and makeup. They're both my passions. So thank you so much for being on this crazy journey with me. I know this is going to be a lot. I know I'm going to do a bunch of different things, and I can't wait for what the future holds for me and this channel. So this is the final look. Let me know what you want to see next. For sure, subscribe, comment below what you want to see. Thank you so much. I love you all. Bye.